Sergio, you've been being the first one in here the past couple times, huh? What's your secret? Hey, Lakota, good to see you. Welcome in. It's a chilly night tonight. Hey, Gang of Four. Shout out from New Hampshire. Shout out from Chicago. So what's going on? What's going on, guys? Oh, let me move this. Other people streaming, probably. I didn't even check. I just popped up. Hey, Gray Dude. How are you? Good to see you. And welcome in. And that's about it, huh, Fast? That's about it. I'm your crush. You're very sweet, Sergio. It is cold, though. It's in the 30s. Hey, Diana. Welcome in, babe. Carolina Kelly. Hey, girl. Fair. Good to see you. Flo, how are you? Look at you lurking in there with those eyes. Ah, there's America. America always gives me a rose. I don't know why you're giving me a stop sign, though. I don't know about that. Hey, Lucinda. Getting crazy in Bow's channel. Gang of Four. Yeah, I've been having a hard time keeping up in there. There's just been, I don't know, just a lot of junk. Lucinda. Oh, Lucinda. Hey, John. Good to see you. You're welcome, my dear. Thanks for coming back in. I appreciate it. Salty Rider. A new name. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? You guys make me smile. Aw, Belle. I'm missing you for sure. Absolutely. That's for sure, sweetheart. I'm missing you. Yes, Black Label. Want to hear the latest. What's the latest, Black Label? I know, Fast. I just haven't been in there. I don't know. Hey, time for changes. Thanks for the butterflies, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Ben, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. Rude Dog, I've missed you. I've missed you. I've been okay. That's great to hear. It's great to hear, babe. Oh, now I remember Salty Rider. Salty Rider repeats what we say. So, again, guys, don't remove contact or comments, please, and don't block anybody, and just let the trolls troll. It's in the wrong way, Matt, just like last time. Ah, Beaver. Are you starting up immediately? Don't make me take that wrench away and ban you. No, Mark, they're not real candles, sweetheart. They're LED candles. And I have them all over my house. I didn't say you were trolling, Salty. I'm just making my comment. Yeah, Fast. As long as they're not being dicks, I don't have a problem. And when I mean a dick, I just mean a complete dick. And y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, once you start doxing or whatever, then that's it. Otherwise, words are words. You just, like any troll, right? You starve them and they go away. You were assaulted. Rude dog, I'm sorry, babe. Ban the beaver. You're bad, beaver. Chi-Town citizen. Michael Max, there you are, darling. Good to see you. Sergio, I'm sure I will love it. And it was very sweet what you said. It was very sweet what you said. It's been a long time since I heard something like that. It's very sweet. Hey, Joey Ellis, welcome in. A new name. Love to see new names. A real dick is a cock? Okay, well, you can look at it however you want to look at it there, America. You have to really be, if somebody says, like I said, if somebody gets blocked from this room, you got to really be bad. Carol, absolutely. United we stand, babe. Oh, I bet, Matt. Oh, Joey, North Carolina. Beautiful state. I love it. Almost thought about moving there. It's you and Speedo, Sergio. Okay, well, you know it's going to go on my wall and other people are going to see it, right? Beaver, you're always tipping the scales, darling. Cindy, how are you, sweetheart? I don't know, without Cindy, I don't know what I'd do, guys. Uh-oh, Carol, what did they give you? Hey, Jerry, welcome in. Good to see you. Cop Cam, I'm doing okay. It's been crazy lately. Radical. Aw, love you, babe. Miss you. I'll make sure that I go and look for that, Rude Dog. I don't know how I missed any of that. They did not give you a blue line sticker flag. You're playing with us, right, Carol? Ah, Ryan, did you see it? Was it good? Ah, good, Carol. Oh, that sounds like a pretty good gift, Matt. Jackpot. That's not true at all. Not true. You have it on okay. You have it on record. Did you, I'm just curious, babe, did you accept that gift? They move away, Jackpot? Well, somebody has to move in to take that place, right? Yeah. James Freeman, you wore your birthday suit. Well, I think we all got our birthday suit on, babe. Just some of us, it's got more coverage than others on top of it. Are you still babysitting? All right, I'll read the email. Time for changes. I was just going to say that, Matt. I was just going to tell James he needs to go audit you. Radical, you're full of crap. You know we love you, dude. Hey, I got a question while all my favorite people are in here. Are y'all ready to hear a question? Okay, so here goes. Do you, if somebody is absolutely aggressive to you, right? And if people are rude to you, even on your channel, make up rumors, say things about you, do you then later on, when they find out that everything they say is true or false, whichever way, do you then forgive them, or do you hold your grudge? I mean, what do you think? I mean, if somebody completely blasts you and then later on finds out that what they said was false, would you accept their apology? I'm just curious. How many of you guys would? Patriot, you're never late. Ryan, please unhide Jackpot. What did he do? What did he say? We don't block people. And I can't see what was the comment. I know I'm missing all this shit now. Let me go back. Forgive and forget, says Beaver. No, it says Boomer. Thank you for unblocking. I tried. Forgiveness is the way. It was an accident. Depends. Fuck that. Well, I'm not saying get even, Michael Max. Forgive, don't forget patterns. Yeah, well, Cap Cam. I know that feeling too. Radical moves on. But I mean, if they, so just to get my point here perfectly clear, I mean, if they completely blast you, right, and then find out everything they said was a lie, you're saying that you should just accept it and just keep them as friends? I'm talking about friends. I'm not just talking about people. I'm talking about people that you consider your friend. Rude Dog, you're right about that. No, women never forget, babe. Yeah, James, there is a fine line, right? I mean, do you open yourself up to more hurt, or do you know? There's a great comment you made about you, Denise, and Catilla, and I got blasted by somebody. Where was that? Time for changes. Yeah, keep the high road. I'm not into the drama. You guys know that. I'm just curious. I'm curious. Keep your enemies close. And I agree. Thank you, James. That's a really good way to think of it. That's a really good way to think of it. Well, I do the same thing, Beaver. I do it all the time. I'm a very I forgive really easy. I give people chance after chance after chance. And I'm not even talking about me personally. I'm just asking a question. I agree with you, Michael Max. That's my issue. That's my problem, right? If you're my friend, I'm sorry, Ryan. I don't mean to confuse you, baby. Yeah, but a mistake is something that you do once, fast. You know, when you make a choice to do it over and over, it's not a mistake. It's a choice, dude. There's a difference. There really is. Yeah, PS News, I get you. I get you on that, babe. Yeah, I'm finding out. I'm finding out that there's such a thing as false friends. Hey, Jeff Taylor, welcome in. Beaver, I got you on that one. News Now. News Now which one? News Now Canuck? News Now... I don't know which news now you're talking about. I'm sorry, time for changes. The frog, you can go ahead. Um, you've got the floor here. Go ahead and say what you want to say. Don't worry about insults. And I've spoken to you before, Frog. You know that. And please, guys, I'm going to say it again. You know, please don't delete comments, and please don't block people. Blocked, I promise I'll do it. Ryan, you don't right now. False friends, right? Yeah, especially including exes. I'm going through that right now. Oh, News Now California. I'm sorry. News Now California, for some reason, doesn't care for me. I don't know. I don't even know who the person is. But thank you for saying something nice about me. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that they took it away. I'm sorry. But it's his page and, you know, his channel. They can do whatever they want. You just like to take in knowledge, finding the truth. But there's a difference between knowledge that is like rumor and knowledge that is fact. I mean, we've got people going around stating that rumors are fact, and I know for absolute fact that it's bullshit. So, where does that stand? Yeah, Matthew. Yeah, but even the Bible Beaver says that there's sometimes you just have to shake the sand off your sandal or shake the dust off your feet, right? And walk away. So, I mean, if the Bible allows it to, then how can you say that, right? PMP. Did your wife come home today? Michael Max, you wouldn't do that to me. Thank you. Oh, okay, Native. I got you, Ryan. Just so you don't have to see him. I understand. Uh-oh, Black Label. You can say that from long distance, can you? Right? Cop Cam, that's exactly what it's for, right? Especially when it's in a chat. Now, when you're in a live audit, to me, that's a different story, right? You guys are there to watch my back and see what else is going on, too. Especially since I got yelled at today from One Eye Fox, who I expect to pop in here, who told me I'm not watching, I'm not keeping my head on a swivel as much as I should. Bear, you're welcome, babe. Exactly, Radical. Well, Salty Writer, it doesn't really matter, babe. Not everybody likes everybody. I don't understand, but everybody has you know, they all have their own opinion. I don't even know, but again, it doesn't matter. Good night, darling. Have a good rest. Okay, Frog. He denies facts and plays with words. Why not just admit it? Hey, Ben, do you want to address this right now? Or how do you want to address this? Frog, I'm fine with it, but we've got a room full of people, so I'm just making sure with Ben what he wants to do, because obviously this does involve him. PS News, I was actually, yes, It was the Bible. You never know what's going to be said in this chat. Ever, ever, ever. I'm sorry, P&P. I know you thought that she was coming home today. Damn, how far back am I? Hey, Quentin. Welcome in. Good night, Fast. Bug bite. Ah, drama, drama, drama. Hey, Jenny Wad. All right, Frog. Is that all right to say that, Black Label? We are family. You're right. We're one big dysfunctional family. There's times we're going to get along better than others. All right, Frog. It's you and me now, babe. And, of course, Ben's here. So what facts are you saying that he put out there that are lies? I need you to tell me. You have some good news to share. Quentin, good. What's the good news? I can always use good news. Beaver, not all Mormons believe that. James, you can tell him that on that. I mean, you're talking about fundamentalists. Okay, there's extremists in every group. And believe me, James has one wife, and that wife is more than enough for him. I don't think he'd be able to handle more than that. She keeps him in control, but I don't think he'd be able to handle more than one of her. She's awesome. She's a rock star. You did a whole video in your defiance, a letter from your ex, and suggested it related to an assault that happened on the 16th of December. Now, Ben, I'm going to want you to jump in here, too. I'm going to repeat what I need to repeat, but I'm going to need you to jump in here, too, if you want to. Okay, Frog? You know, guys, you know what, Frog? I'm going to trust you here because I've talked to you and I've trusted you. I'm going to give you a moderator. I know this is... I'm going to give you a moderator run so you don't get timed out while you're trying to talk, okay? Exactly, Boomer. Whatever works for them, right? Okay, guys, you're on my lap for a second because my hands are in my pocket. You got it, Frog. So, about the 16th, you only have one hand. You better make sure that stays warm, right? Ryan, that all depends. P&P, wouldn't that be, is it, you know what? I can see the benefits and the negatives on both of those. Good night, Copcam. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Davis Gold Star Mother. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. So now you have custody of them. Good for you, babe. I'm happy for you. You're on your third PB&J. So, Frog, okay, you left it at the 16th. What about the 16th? Right, John? No, absolutely. Shut up, Beaver. I don't want to hear about your munchies, and I don't want to hear about food either. Are you still here, Frog? And Ben, are you still here? Nah, Johnny, you wish... Okay, good, thank you. You can tease me with food, Jeff. Ooh, it's in the 30s. That's pretty damn cold for me. I am, Crystal. I hope you are. Okay, he showed us a letter dating on October 2013 in defense of an assault that he committed. No, in defense to assault that he was accused of in December of 2013. So you're saying it was dated in October and that the assault was the alleged assault was committed in December. Shut up, Matt. There's One-Eyed Fox. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Jeff, I am used to it, but that doesn't mean that I like it. And I'm actually allergic to the cold. I've got an autoimmune issue, and I'm allergic to the cold, so. You have a mother, a sister, a daughter, and a wife. Now I'm in their mind. I want more families telling them what they should do. Would want more females telling them what they should do. Who in their right mind? No, P&P. It only took me 10 times to get that through to my thick skull. Okay, Ben, do you have anything to say about that? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what he's talking about. I don't know if you do. I'm just not sure. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to, like, zoom in on this. Matthew, the frog might do his homework. I'm not saying that he doesn't, but I'm not saying that the answers to his questions are correct. In fact, I know for a fact, that some of the things that he said were lies are not lies. Kevin, stop it. I know it's going to be 88 in Sunday. Ooh. That's what I said. Black Label. I did say alleged. Alleged. Okay, he pled out in 2014. The woman who I was with was a four-time veteran for abuse and assault. And Black Label, you don't have to go into too much, too. I mean, answer your question, but, no. I'll just shut up. Go ahead. No, but Frog, they're not words. Okay, so do you see that, Frog? He had no idea that she had that kind of record. Yeah, Ranger Horse. There are a lot of wrenches in here, but they're not used. They're used to post links. No, he doesn't have a felony. I got you, Quentin. I'm sorry. Normally this is a different setting, but I wanted a question answered, and since I had a lot of people from Merb's channel that are now in here, I'm letting them get this out. One-Eyed Fox, Bacon. Yeah, and Fox, this isn't one of my normal chats either, so I'm just giving y'all warning. It's not a normal balcony chat, so If y'all want to run out of here, I gotcha. Black Label doesn't ban you, Ranger Horse. Probably Ahmad does. And if he did, that would be something to bring it up to him. I mean, did you try emailing him? You know, I always, that's what the moderators are in the room for too. You got to use them. He got sentenced to a fine and suspended sentence. Good night, John. Again, I'm sorry for this. This is not normally what goes on, but please come back again. Thanks, Jenny. Wad. You know, I love you. No, once again, Ranger, he doesn't do it. His moderators do, but he doesn't do it. And if Denise had wanted me to go, I would. I have nothing against Denise. Thank you, Frog. I know, Fox. I know, sweetheart, and I appreciate it. And you got mine too. And I'm sorry our phone call was cut short earlier, but we'll talk again real soon. I promise. We are Chi-Town. Hey. Hopefully we'll be learning Radical until the day we die, right? Okay. Again, Ranger, you do understand, right? That it's the moderators that do that. It's not the channel owner. Michael Max, it's about that now here too. Hey Marine, how are you? And thank you for calling me pretty. I appreciate it. All girls like to be called pretty, right? All right, Jackpot. Once again, you can say what you're going to say, but if you're going to throw stuff out there, throw out facts in that rumor, please, because that's a rumor that's unsubstantiated and it's false. So, hey Juan, welcome back in, babe. It's pretty easy being a mod in my channel, isn't it? I know, P&P, I'm sorry. And Radical, that's a good fear to have. You just never know what we're up to, right? Exactly, Fox. That's nice, Kevin. Okay, if the fact, I don't know what the facts are in the case, but the facts are that you just said, or I'm sorry, the fact is you just alleged that Black Label had something to do with it, and all he did was promote it. Again, what does that have to do with him having his hand in anything? Hey, Desal, it's good to see you, babe. P&P, you know it'll be different tomorrow or the next day, I promise. I got your PS News. It is, right? And you know I love you, Bob. I appreciate that. All right, guys, the facts on this whole thing is every single one of those charges that Merb pulled out, and I'm sorry, Frog, maybe you put out there. I'm not sure exactly who put it out there. Um, I don't know who all did. Okay, Jackpot, I'm sorry. That Be Kind got me changing things. I'll ask you about that in 1 second, but I do have to make a little bit of a statement here. But every one of those charges, every single one of them that they read off, and they were just so proud of stating that Black Label did this, and, you know, Ben is a abuser. Every single one of them. I was on the phone with him when he called on them, okay? And every single one of them, he's considered absolutely innocent on every single one of them. So go ahead and say something now, guys. Y'all had so much to say about when he was guilty. Say something now that it's innocent. Are we going to hear any apologies? Is he? I'm sorry. Is he going to? Because I have nothing to do with it. Go ahead, Black Label. But he had me on the phone as a witness. Kevin, get me a piece while you're out there. Frog, haven't I tried to be courteous to everything that was said? And you've been courteous to me. I appreciate that also. But my word is my word, and I'm telling you, I was on the phone with him the entire time. The entire time. As a witness. Hey, Mr. Anakin, welcome in, babe. Yeah. Radical. You're a mod because I respect you and I appreciate you. Every one of them, Ranger. Every single one of them. Okay? Every one of them. Slacker, it's a heavy night tonight in here. We're calling bullshit out. I'm just warning you. It's a drama night, and I hate drama, and I know you don't either, so I'm giving you a heads up, babe. Marine, nobody's a saint. He's a man, just like you, right? You are a man, right? You're calling me pretty. I hope you're a man. Not that if you were a woman, I would find that wrong, but I'm assuming you're a man. D-Sol, I so appreciate that, and I agree with that 100%. Love trumps hate any day. Yeah, shut up, Beaver. Everyone, not guilty. Everyone dismissed. Everyone. Okay, so Frog, then it's okay to throw all that out there, right? To tell people that he's an abuser. And you heard, I was in that room, you heard what they said to me. You know, since I'm a domestic abuse victim, that I should stay away from him even more so. So y'all did put him in that in that whole category. And now that it's out here, you know, that it was bullshit. Even now, you're still not willing to say that maybe it was bullshit, right? I don't get it. What do you have to do? And why should he have to do a damn thing? No, Jeff, I haven't, sweetheart. It's been really busy lately. Hey, did you get that new tattoo yet, Southside? Thank you, Beaver. I was just about to say that. Uncommon? You can go ahead and talk. Right now, this floor is very open. And you know I'm not ever gonna ban you. I might come to your house and beat the shit out of you, but I'm not gonna ban you. See? You remember from yesterday. You know, and for people to say, you want me to beat you up, Brian. Thank you, America. You don't throw shit out there unless you have proof. That can ruin lives. It can ruin people's jobs. It can ruin... What was that, Uncommon? You'd request a beating. All right. Right on. I know he's your friend, Denise, but you over-defend him. He said he wasn't fined and put on probation for abuse, but he was. 2 times arrested based on the same woman who gave me shit. Yeah, there had... I know, time for changes. I'm sorry, darling. Hey, 56. Good to see you. Thank you, D-Cell. Why? I mean, I've told you things about myself, but of course I haven't told you everything. Why would he want to tell everybody everything, especially when you have people out there that want to take it and run with it and add their own little spin on it? Why would he want to tell more? Denise Lynn is a wonderful person. I'm sure defended Kavanaugh. Ranger whores. No, I did not defend Kavanaugh. 36 cases relating. Absolutely, Desert Sentinel, please. You know you always can. Thank you, Uncommon. Come on, slacker. I'm doing okay, 56. Thank you. I know, Sergio. I'm sorry, darling. And again, once this is out, this is out. This will never be, we won't be redoing this. You guys know I don't like drama. I don't like bullshit. But this is something I felt very strongly about. So I made a stand on this. And I'm not going to stop making a stand on it. And if the truth comes out like it did, it needs to really come out. You guys all, these people that are believing bullshit and lies, it doesn't add, it doesn't help our community. It hurts our community and helps break us down. Guys, we're much stronger together. Thank you, America. Fuck. Desert Sentinel, absolutely. Uncommon, you're a very loyal man. I appreciate that. Puppies are fun, Jerry, until you have to clean up after them. I saw that, slacker. I saw that. I saw that. I know, Desert Sentinel. This is just something that came out here. And I'm letting it. Marine, He's not protesting too much. He's trying to clarify his name. And babe, if you heard him, then you heard that I was on the phone and heard every bit of this. Every bit of it. Black Label won't discuss in Discord. No, why should he? Why should he, Frog? Seriously, why should he? He has a channel, okay? He helps people in this community. He does what he's doing. You guys are upset because he makes money by working his ass off, which I think is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know of anybody that's going to want to work and not get paid. But not only is he getting paid for a job that he's doing, a job that he's doing well, he's helping the people. He's helping the individuals. So what's the issue there? Ranger, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't have a problem with opinions. You know? And Frog, I know that you've said that before, that, you know, you think that I defend Ben too much, but he's my friend, okay? And you, when you have people that are in your life that are your friends, you know, you listen to them, but you also, you told me, Frog, you told me in Merb's room, okay, to read the document. I read the document. You said to do my homework. I did my homework. You told me to talk to Ben. Not only did I talk to Ben, but when I talked to him, he offered to do this phone call and wanted me to be on the phone. Monkey, monkey. Love you, babe. Welcome in. D-Saw usually. All right. All I'm going to say is this. I'm going to say this one more time. You know? Go ahead. I'll let you guys finish what you're saying before I even say it. You'd kiss Monkey on the mouth. Uh-oh. It'd be a very smooth mouth now. He's shaved clean. He looks like a baby. An absolute baby. Okay, so I'm going to say it. All right. No matter what Ben's going to say right now, Frog, I don't think you're going to accept it. And as for the other people that are here, the ones that are going to accept it will, and the ones that aren't won't. Oh, so now we're going to come up with another one. Why, Frog, why should he bond Pink out? Explain to me why he should. Quentin, I love you too. You're a sweetheart. Okay, Merrick, I'm sorry, darling. Why is Uncommon Valor attacking or serving your country? I didn't see anything. Uncommon, what's going on, dude? Ranger, like I said before, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I happen to love Monkey. Yes, you are a prick, Uncommon. I will attest to that. Okay, you make money, Frog. Why didn't you bail her out? And I'm not being, you know, I'm not being a bitch. I'm not being aggressive. I'm just saying, where does it stop? You know, you want him to bail her out? You want him to bail everybody out that gets hemmed up? And again, you don't know what he did or didn't do. You have no idea what he did or didn't do. You're just stating that he didn't do it himself. Do you know what she wanted? Because I do. I don't, Black Label. I'm sorry. I don't. You don't make money out of the community. Okay, Frog. That's fine. I'm sure that you have what you do. Wait a minute, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna make you dizzy. I'm trying to pull my feet up here. It's a little chilly on this ground. I should have put some shoes on. Uncommon. What are you doing? Are you? Oh, I see. You're testing Marine. Monk Eye's a Marine. He can help you all with that one too. Uncommon, you want to see my cold toes? That's the attitude, Black Label. That's the attitude. And guys, isn't that what it's all about, right? We're supposed to be doing this. And instead of being out there holding other people accountable, we got people sitting in here that are holding each other accountable for bullshit that happened, that allegedly happened in their past. And who the fuck cares? What does it matter? Y'all don't understand, you know? Nobody said pink was an asshat. Nobody said pink was an asshat. Frog. Yes, Crystal, thank you. All right, Frog. Oh, Spellbinder. How are you, sweetheart? How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. I didn't condemn anyone. Ranger, you seem to jump to an awful lot of conclusions about what I do or what people do when you say you, whether you're using it generally or you're using it towards somebody. You know, you're making an awful lot of assumptions and accusations and things that are false. You have no idea, dude. That's what I don't like. I don't like people throwing shit out there, right? Without anything backing it up? No, sorry. That ain't gonna fly. Desert Frog is correct. He was in here and he asked if he wanted to say something, or he said he didn't want to cause problems in here, and I told him to go ahead. That Ben was in here so the two of them could hopefully try to come to a conclusion about this, because like I said, and like he did say, I'm a first-hand witness. Okay? If you're going to question me, then question me. If you want to question my ethics and my honesty, go ahead. Bring it on. All right, Bob, leave it in there, babe. And I'll check it out as soon as the stream is done. What did I say, Ranger? Okay, so hey, Desert Sentinel, I've got an attic that was full of old 38 millimeter. So, yeah, I'm sure that there's some projectors up there. I'm sure that there's all kinds of film up there. So just, you can mail it to me at any time. You got my post office box, babe. Hey, Bayou Bandit, good to see you, sweetheart. Quentin, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know, Nunya, it's pretty cold out here. Yeah, guys, I was on the phone. Uncommon. You didn't hear me coming at you, right? Did you see my wrench swinging? Did you hear me telling you to shut it? Then we're all good, babe. Or men, Black Label. Or men. There you, there's my post office. Go ahead and send me your gay porn right there, Desert Sentinel. Brian, you're too much. D-Sol, you're absolutely right. Slacker, you want to talk about hibernate? You come here to Chicago, babe. I'll show you hibernate. Ooh, a hot toddy sounds really good. Oh, I would love that right about now. Pippi, love you, sweetheart. There's my sister wife. Y'all were talking about sister wives? Pippi's my sister wife. Slacker, ain't that the truth? Right? Why are all the cute ones crazy? Both men and women. The cute ones are crazy. But never boring. Hey, Penny, what's going on, sweetheart? Welcome in. Constitution under attack. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. All right, well, Matthew, that's between you and her, right? She's not here to talk to you about it, so I'd rather not bring it up. And Ben had nothing to do with what she does, so you know, bring it up to her on that. I allowed Ben and Frog to do this because it's between the two of them, and they're both here. I love vegetables, D-Sol. I could live on D-Sol, on vegetables. Okay, there you go. Nunya, you're nuts. I don't know how to say your name, so I'll just say hello. My post office address. It was just up there a minute ago. If you scroll up, it's there, but it's my name, right, Denise Lynn, and then post office box 348, and then Chicago Ridge, RIDGE, Illinois, 60415. Holy cow, we got the lurkers in here. We got 82 people watching. I have 20, I don't know how many thumbs down I have, but I got 20 thumbs up. And how many participants? You guys that are lurking, come on in. We don't bite, I promise. But Ranger, that was your choice, sweetheart. Nobody made you do that. That was your choice to do. Monkey. Yes, Monkey is a Marine. And he's my family. Oh, we've got a new name in here, Joe Mamma Mia. Look at that. 80 now. Okay. Ranger? Okay. You can say what you want to say, because it is your right to say it, but I don't want anybody attacked in my room, so please don't do that. Another new name. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many new names and faces in here. Do we need more auditors? I don't know. Do we need more activists? That's for sure. Frog, you just have to admit, right, that you and Ben are not going to see this eye to eye. It's not going to happen. Alaska lady, welcome in. Uh-oh, Black Label just admitted to being a big ol' lurker. Hey, Ted, welcome in from the UK. Yeah, isn't that funny? We got 34 participants and 82 people watching. And 25 thumbs up, by the way. Just saying. Right, but Ranger, you know what I'm saying, sweetheart, right? You know what I'm saying is that I don't see what the problem is with any of this. I mean, I don't understand why is it an issue that if somebody works that somebody gives them something. I mean, if Ben works 20 hours a day and then he works, 6 hours the next day, which believe me, 6 hours he would never do, but isn't it worth him getting paid for his work? I don't understand. I don't see what the problem is. I just don't get it. Your name is Lou? Well, welcome in, Lou. Yep, Max, I know, babe. I know what you are. I know, Ryan. I'm just imagining them sitting around, right? But I guess I'm just not seeing the big picture. Because, uprising, right? Because I think the big picture should be about the community and about each other and about what we're doing. Not trying to, let's see what we can find on Caroline Kelly's past and we can pull that up, or Anunya's past, and let's rip that apart and put it out there for everybody to see. How does that help? How does that help anybody? Thank you. Yes, exactly. Yeah. And you know we love you, Southside. There's nothing to not like about a sexy man, right? That has tattoos and carries a gun. Absolutely. Spellbinder, I love you. Yes, Penny. Romances. Shut it. Did I call you, Maureen? On the phone? I don't have your number. I didn't call you, no. Joe, you know what? I do know about that, and I do watch out for them. And I'm trusting, but I check out the facts. I'm not a complete idiot. Plastic. They smell like plastic. Good night. Good night, Fox. I'll talk to you later, babe. Oh, he said handsome. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay, but you got tattoos. I like a little bit of ink there. Got to decorate that temple. I agree, Quentin. Yes, Michelle, it is. Black Label, you know that I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. And that does matter. So I hope you don't think that I said it doesn't. Four tattoos, weight 5. Hey, Michelle. How are you? Yay, yay, yay. Aaron. How are you, darling? I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. But the one good thing you got out of all of this, Black Label, you know, you got to look for the silver lining in all of this, is you did find out people that you know you can trust and people you can't. Doc Strange, what's going on? Welcome in. Frog, I'm going to disagree with you on that. And Black Label, you know, I will. I was on the phone. Every one of those, when he called, when Black Label called, right? Because he was checking on this to find out what he needed to do, you know, to get to the bottom of these charges and see what was going on. I was on the phone. Every one of those, every single one of them, is cleared. There is no issue. He was never convicted, guys, never. But I want to see you guys come out and say that. I want to see you guys come out and say, "Oh, you know what?" But it's never going to happen. So, again, I just think this is a waste of time at this point. I wanted to give you the option and the opportunity to do that, Frog. I really did and I did. But there's never going to be a time when the two of you are going to agree on this, because you're wrong, Frog. I'm sorry, you're wrong. You know, but again, I respect you enough to, you know, to let you say what you needed to say, and I hope you appreciate that, and I know you do. Marine, did you just call my monkey a fraud? Marine? A fraud on what? On what? That means, Joe, that I was on the phone when he was calling the court, okay, when he was calling the clerk. Every one of those charges, every one of them, okay? Doesn't matter. Ben, both of us can be talking about this until we're blue in the face, and there's going to be people that keep coming in because they're changing their names and they just want us to keep going over it. I think we went over it enough. I'll keep this video up so people can go back and listen to it, but I'm not going to play with this anymore. I hope you understand. Frog, I think we've come to that conclusion to where this is just we're stalemated here. We're not going to go any further on it. The records that I put on the video all showed he wasn't guilty. Okay then, so what's the problem? Or you know what, I don't even want to know what the problem is, because I don't want to bring it up anymore. Because it's not going to change things. If it was going to change things, it would be different. Thank you, Bob. Exactly. That's all it is. It's a charge. Oh my gosh. They don't show the outcome. It is just a charge. It's an accusation. It's not an outcome. It's an accusation. And I know, Desert Sentinel, I know that. Oh, Spellbinder, you're so sweet. I was allowing this to happen, Spellbinder. I was allowing this to happen. It needed to be done, all right? But in my eyes, it's done. Because even though there's proof, I did say that it was my idea, Black Label. I let him know. Even though there's proof that he was, you know, that he was innocent, he was not convicted. Not only that, I know the backstory. Okay, I know the story. I was on the phone. I heard every bit of it. Every bit of it. If you want to question my honesty, come ahead and question my honesty. But I was on the phone. Ah, wisecracker. I don't know. I'm pretty naughty sometimes. Are you talking to me? Time for changes? I'm not sure. That's right. Everything can be expunged. Everything. Everything. Again, remember? I was on the phone. I heard that. Oh, let's go fishing. Let's go, Aaron. I just pulled up a picture of me from 3 years ago on my boat. Makes me want to go fishing. I agree, Beaver. It's done. I said it. It's done. We put it out there. Only Ben, the X's, and Ben's man. I don't know what that means. Only Ben, the X's, and Ben's man. I don't know what that means, Frog. I'm sorry. I think that's a good idea, Nanya. You better make sure. Oh, fishing. Yes, yes, yes. Good night, we are free. Good night, sweetheart. Sleep well. I'm going to be ending this in a little bit, too, because I know that this isn't going to accomplish what I hoped it would. But in one way it did, because everybody that's in here, only Ben's exes and his maker know the truth. But I agree with you, Denise. This is my final post on the matter. Thank you, Frog. I appreciate that. I really do. I did try. But I do, like I said, you know, I did what you asked me to do, Frog, right? You asked me to read the documents. And I know you guys did because, you know, you were being very kind and you didn't want me wrapped up in something that could hurt me. But I did read the documents. And then I did check things out. And I never, Ben, did I ever ask you to prove any of this shit to me ever once? Did I say to you, you need to show me this before I'll back you? Hey, Hick. Love you, babe. How you doing? No. And the answer is no. He came to me. Okay. He said, I'm going to call. I would like you as my witness. So, Frog, that's what I was. All right? So I appreciate that, you know, you were kind to me when I was in Merb's channel, when I was there. And I'll come back. I'll come back. You guys were, you know, you guys accepted me. I know, taking a stand. Are you excited? Oh, Quentin, my heart is bigger than you thought. I have a huge heart, Quentin, and it gets me in trouble all the time. You respect me more for it. Thank you. It gets me in trouble. It gets me used. It gets me abused. But I am what I am. And my friends are my friends. And my family's my family. You know? Did he reply to my challenge to remove the strike? I can't say as I blame you, Black Label. And you know what, sweetheart, Ranger Horse, that's what's great about this community, right? There's so many people out there that if you do want to support somebody and if you want to help them, if you want to watch them and like their videos, then you can. If you don't have to, because there's so many different people to choose from. There's so many different types. You know, you have women, you have men, you have some people that are more aggressive. You have some people that are less aggressive. There's so many things out there to choose from. And anybody, I can say anybody that's helped me out, I appreciate it greatly. You guys all don't know how much you've helped me. Just even being here has helped me greatly. Uncommon. Nobody has to ask you nothing. You're just going to do it. You're going to take it on your own and run with it. And that's one of the reasons why I love you, guy. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to say it. Ben, what Frog is asking is if you'll remove the strike, he'll remove the video. Yes or no, it's your choice. And I honestly, I have no dog in this fight. So, you can just tell him. Ranger Horse, you're very sweet. Hey, Aaron, you know I love you. And I'll be back in California. You better believe it. I'll be back there. You'll see me out there with Danielle again. You will. Did you see that frog? Monk Guy is a man, I'll tell you that. And he's a good man. He's a very good man. And I won't stand for anybody that would be talking anything about him either. So if somebody is, I'm asking you to please stop now. Again, he's my family. Bandit, no deleting comments, babe. No deleting comments, please. Red River. Man, you guys humble the shit out of me. I mean, that you guys would even sit here and want to sit on a listen to my voice, a cold ass balcony with me when y'all could be doing so many other things, and you're sitting here. Yeah, you humble the shit out of me. I don't know why. Yeah. Wilder West. Nobody's fighting. It's all coming down now. Time for changes. You're so sweet. And I'm not. And I don't consider myself an auditor, but I thank you for that. I do. I thank you for that. You know, I just have a different way of doing things, and some people just don't like the way I do it. And that's okay. Like I said, there's lots of channels, people that do things differently. Good, Ranger Horse. I'm glad. No, Frog. You're Frog in here, and you were Frog on the on Discord, right? Or Froggy, I think maybe. I'm not sure. Frog, Froggy. I know there's Frog. Shut up, Beaver. Oh, Bob. I love you too. Thank you, babe. I got you, Marine. I understand. But if you're gonna, if you're going to say something, right, then you have to be able to back it up. And I think that's what they were saying. I didn't catch it all, honestly. I don't even know what went on. But I'm telling you right now, that Monk Guy is a stand-up man. He is my family, and there's nothing more I can say about that. And he's a Marine, through and through. He had my back when nobody else did, other than Josh. And those two, I will be loyal to for the rest of my life. Anybody that's a friend of mine, I'm loyal to, as Black Label knows, and as a lot of you guys know too in here. And you guys are loyal, and I appreciate that. You don't have to rent one. Skyhawk 56. You don't know how much that means to me. Seriously. Oh my God, you don't know how much that means to me. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that, sweetheart. But we're the ones that are always the ones that are the last ones on the list, aren't we, Michelle? The loyal ones. We're the ones that get taken for granted and get kicked around the most. But that's all right. Shut it, Nanya. Wednesdays and Fridays, starting when, Chi-Town? Starting when? Marine? Okay, wait a minute. Let me just say something here, okay? I didn't see any attack. I don't know what happened. Exactly what happened. Kyle, will you tell me what happened in here? I did my homework. Someone in that Discord is lying to everyone. I know, Black Label. Discord is a another platform where people can go and talk, and they can discuss all these topics. And it's usually the channel owner. You know, they have the server, and then the people are in there. It's kind of like a YouTube type thing, but it's just chatting. No, it's not just chatting. There's voices and there's videos too. Just next week? Okay. Wednesday and Friday. All right, we'll have to plan on something for sure, Chi-Town. Thank you, Frog, for blurring stuff out. I appreciate that. Good night, Quentin. Go hug those babies. Give them lots of love. They grow up way too quick, babe. You blink and they're grown. Good for you, Bill. Did you post it, babe? Yeah. You know what? Each of us gives part of us up when we do this. Okay, we give up part of our lives. We know that we do that, but we're the ones that do it, and we take the chance. You know. But for our families or for our loved ones to have to deal with stuff because of what we do, we all just want to protect that. And I think we all feel the same way, right? So let's try to do that, you know? Let's not show people's addresses. Let's not show that sort of thing, you know? Being kind will get you a whole lot further than being an asshole. Found that out the hard way, too. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. I will. Time for changes. I will read your email, I promise you. Mm. Thank you, Red River. All right, guys, I'm going to have one more cigarette. I'm calling it a night. It's cold out here. I did what I wanted to do. And that's it, right? That's it tonight. After tonight, that's it. We're not going to be doing this anymore. This is out. We're going to do this. We're still going to deal with trolls. We're still going to deal with other things. But this is the last night that I'm going to use my channel for drama. But this is what I believed in for tonight. Sweetheart, I can tell it's winter by just my nipples. How's that? I know, Frog. I did, Nanya. That's it, Slacker. It is cold. I got my blankie right here, too. D-Sol, you will. You will. You'll learn from people. You'll learn what not to do just as much as you'll learn what to do. I promise you. I'm sorry, rude dog. I know, right? Don't we love that naughty side of Southside? We do. Irony is, Denise has my number, but she never calls me. Uncommon, I do believe I called you once. I do believe I did. You never called me back. Are you telling me you haven't had a cigarette in 48 hours, Kyle? Go ahead, Black Label. I haven't logged off yet. Tonight's the night to do it. Okay, that's pretty low. You know, again, that's the whole family thing. "48 hours, Kyle, how?" I'm going to call you tomorrow, Kyle. I agree, Juan. Yeah, I agree. In the world we live in and in the corruption that we try to expose, you know, infighting, trying to expose each other is just pitiful. It's pitiful. Again, you know, we're so much stronger when we're united. You're a bit of a perv. I think I know how to handle a perv. Uncommon. I've dealt with one or two. And especially since I've been on YouTube, holy shit, I've dealt with one or two or a few more. You don't use Black Label in as your user account in Discord, Black Label. Oh, you're going to Kansas tomorrow? All right. Well, you call me when it's good for you, Kyle. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you, 56, and thank you for your support. Thank you for your friendship. I appreciate it. It is, Ryan. Oh, Black Label. Good night, Frog. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in here. I appreciate you being courteous. I just know that we're going to not see eye to eye on this matter, babe. Good for you, D-Saw. Thank you, Frog. Thank you so much. And you know, right, Frog, you know I'm still going to be, I'm still going to be who I am. I'm not going to change anything. And my name in Discord is D. Lynn, so it's not too hard to figure out who I am. Trolls or compulsive liars, as we have witnessed by watching Frog tonight. I don't consider... I don't know if I would consider Frog a troll or a liar, because he's not really doing either or. He's not trolling and he's not lying. He's stating what he thinks is the truth. He's just misinformed. And I appreciate, guys, that you guys were courteous to him. I really do. Thank you, Frog. I didn't even know you were still here, but thank you. I do too, D-Sol. I'm trying to calm my language down. You know, but it's hard. It's hard. Exactly, Nunya. And I wasn't mad at that. I was mad at the information going out there that I didn't believe should be going out there. And my friend was being hurt, so I was going to stand up for my friend. That's it. It's it in a nutshell. News now, marijuana. You missed nothing, darling. Nothing. Good morning, NJ. Good to see you. Oh, Ryan. As soon as I get this divorce taken care of, I'm putting the cigarettes away. And I know that's just, it's a crutch and an excuse, but if I don't do that, I'll be standing somewhere with an AK, and it won't be a good idea. It won't be good at all. It won't be good. You'll see me on the news. Okay, I'm glad you're with good people. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, I agree, but sometimes you have to address it in order to move on, Nunya. And that's what I did. And I did address it. And now, guys, we're moving on. All right? We're moving on. We know that everything that Black Label was accused of was false. We know that he was innocent. We know that everything that's on there can be expunged. So that's done. It's done. He has not ever been convicted of any of this shit, nor, if you listen to what people that know him have said, nor has he done any of this shit. So that's it. It's done. Ben's my friend. I'm gonna back him. If I thought he was wrong, then I would, if I thought that any of this, again, I know I said that I was gonna stop, but I'm just gonna say one thing. If I thought any of this was true, if I thought that he abused women, if I thought that he was doing this, would I really have backed this man? Would I have backed him? You know, I lived 30 years with somebody, you know, that I had to watch every word I said. I had to walk on eggshells. Do you really think that I would have a friend that would be the same way? Give me some credit, guys. Give me some credit. Good night, Kyle. I love you. And that's all I'm saying. You know, and I'm getting texts now. I'm getting messages now about what just went on here. News Now Fort Worth, what's going on? All right, guys. That's it. I'm ending this. I'm getting another text right now. So, here we go. Thanks for coming in. I love you guys. Always be kind and always, always record the police. Good night, guys. I love you.